Hey, what's going on, guys? It's KrypTik Sweller here, and today I just watched Endgame yesterday, so today I'm going to be doing a review on it. In case you somehow did not see in the title, there is going to be spoilers in this video, so do not continue watching. Give you like 5 seconds to click out right now. If you don't, you're just dumb. So I just want to start by saying I really enjoyed the movie overall, and I think although I didn't like a few things, it's more just a personal opinion. I think it was overall a very good movie, and I highly recommend it. So the first thing I want to go over is the fact that the whole thing is a paradox. You know, their original plan to go back in time, take the stones, bring them back to the future, and undo his snap, bring everybody back, and then put the stones back where they were. That's fine. That wouldn't have caused a paradox. Although, when Loki, that whole thing happened with Loki and Loki got the cube, that would have changed history a bit, and that could have messed a lot of stuff up. If they had flawlessly done it, then it would have been fine, right? But that wouldn't have been a movie, right? But then, you know, Thanos found out, and he ended up coming from the past into the future to try to do the snap anyways, because he knew they had the glove and they were going to undo what he hadn't even done yet. And then they killed him. But they killed the past version of himself before he ever got the stones and before he ever did the snap. Therefore, he never did the snap in the first place. They couldn't undo the snap. And everything that happened because of the snap wouldn't have happened because the snap never happened in the first place. If Thanos hadn't gone back or hadn't gone to the future with them and gotten killed, or even if he hadn't gone at all, then it would be a different story. The timelines would have played out the same, assuming the stones were put back in place and everything went fine with that. And the snap would have happened, and then 5 years later it would have unhappened. And Thanos would be dead because they chopped his head off, etc. Now the most logical thing they should have done, instead of going back to all the different places in time where the stones were, and having to sacrifice Black Widow, they should have done is gone back in time to right before, or not immediately before, but like before he destroyed the stones, but after he did the snap, because they knew where he teleported to and they knew when he did it, so they could do right there immediately after, because he's still weak from the snap, right? You know, fight him or whatever. If they had that one super chick with them, what's her name? Captain Marvel. They definitely would have made sure he couldn't snap again or whatever to destroy the stones. They would have gotten the stones, killed Thanos, undid the snap, and then they could destroy the stones if they wanted to, whatever, blah blah blah. You know, it would have been a flawless connection. It wouldn't have affected any of the time streams, wouldn't have caused a paradox, any of that. But now there's a paradox in play, and it doesn't necessarily seamlessly connect, and all the prior movies technically aren't the same. Like, what happened in them couldn't have happened, especially the Guardians of the Galaxy series was majorly affected. I believe both the first and the second movie could have never happened because first, Gamora, she was with her father instead of going to meet Star-Lord and become his ally, etc. And even if everything played out without her the same way, the blue chick also wouldn't have been there. So it would have just been, you know, Groot, Rocket, Drax, and Peter Quill, Star-Lord. They would have never had Gamora, which they might not have even gotten out of jail without her. We never really know. And the second movie also, you know, it would have played out differently as well. which would have altered their past. You know, it's just a paradox. Like it can't be seamlessly connected. So other than that, though, I really enjoyed the movie. I thought the plot and the action scenes were amazing. You know, I got all teary-eyed a few times. I didn't actually cry, but it was really good and emotional movie. And I think I was a little upset at the end because Captain America and Iron Man and Peter Quill are all three my favorite characters. Peter Quill is probably my top. Captain America used to be my top before Guardians of the Galaxy. And Iron Man, he's always just kind of been like a role model, kind of favorite person to me. So I was kind of mad, you know, that Iron Man died, and sad. And the fact that they didn't actually kill him, but they essentially killed off Captain America as well. And I also think that he should have gave the shield to Bucky. I don't, you know, I just feel like that makes more sense. You know, he's his best friend. And like, I feel like that'd be super awkward if you were Bucky and, you know, your best bro Captain America just hands his shield over and makes someone else Captain America instead of you right in front of you. That'd be like, I don't know, that just didn't seem right to me. But I think that the guy they chose, Falcon, I do think Falcon will make a great Captain America. I'm just saying, plot wise, I feel like it'd make more sense for Bucky to be Captain America. And I was really upset that, you know, the whole thing going on between Gamora and Peter Quill that kind of finally started, you know, becoming relevant in the beginning of Infinity War and the end of Guardians of the Galaxy 2, and kind of building throughout Guardians of the Galaxy 2 even more. But mostly at the end, you know, it kind of confirmed it, I guess you would say. And then now she was gone. She wasn't on the ship with them when they left, and she's like just not in the story anymore. And she's probably going to be in Guardians of the Galaxy 3 because it's already been confirmed as a movie, and I'm sure she's in it. Unless she just wanted out of the series, I don't know. But kind of sucks that they're restarting from scratch. I'm sure it'll play out interesting, but it's gonna bother me. It's gonna make me mad. Aside from those things, I'm trying to think. I don't think there was anything else that was really bothering me about the movie. It wasn't really bothering me. Like, I really enjoyed the movie. I liked it a lot. Besides that, I have no complaints. I don't really even care about the paradox thing. Like, truthfully, the Infinity Stones break, you know, like, every law in the universe, so it literally, they could say whatever they want. I'm just saying it doesn't really make a lot of sense the way they did it, except for, you know, theatrics movies. I was pretty mad though, because I think I saw something saying there was like an end credit thing. I guess they were like showing, I guess, everyone signing their name on top of their character. I missed that because everyone said just to leave after the movie's over because there's no credit scenes or anything. So I guess I missed that. I was kind of mad. And then I also missed, you know, the throwback to Iron Man making his first suit of armor in the background noise when the Marvel Studios thing was up. And I also missed, I think there was like a farewell screen, like thanks for supporting our universe or whatever. I don't know if that was true or not, but I've seen that a few times online. So I was pretty mad that I skipped the end credit scene. I guess I missed a lot. Just to recap, you know, very good movie. If you haven't seen it and some reason watch this video, I highly recommend it. I can't wait till it comes out on Netflix so I can watch it again, honestly. There's a paradox. Captain America and Tony Stark are basically taken out of the future movies unless they replace the characters with a different actor and do throwback episodes, I guess, or movies, or somehow bring them back. I really don't know. You never know. Guardians of the Galaxy 3 has been set up pretty well for essentially whatever the movie perfectly set it up, so you really don't know what's gonna happen, but it's set up so it's gonna be pretty interesting. Oh, that's another thing. I also didn't like that they added Chris Hemsworth to the Guardians of the Galaxy, because I love Chris Hemsworth as an actor, and honestly, like, I feel like he's just, you know, a funny person in real life, but I don't like that they're trying to mix him into the Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't really like the whole power struggle thing. He already has that with Rocket, you know. There doesn't need to be another person in there. I feel like there's gonna be almost too much comic relief. Like, we've already got, you know, Rocket, Drax, Groot, and Peter Quill himself that are all pretty comical, and then it was just so, Guardians of the Galaxy 2 and 1 were both amazing movies. I liked Thor Ragnarok, and I liked Infinity War 1, you know, the little kind of, I guess, cameo that they did with him. But I don't think he should be, you know, in the entire movie if that's what they're planning on doing. I just feel like it's gonna kind of take away from Guardians of the Galaxy, and I don't know. I personally, I'm a huge Guardians of the Galaxy fan, so I guess that bothers me a little bit. But I know they'll do good with it. They've never been upset with the Marvel movie so far. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and if you liked the video or enjoyed my opinions, please like and subscribe. Right now I'm working on another video, kind of having some setbacks, so it'll probably be released on like Friday, maybe this weekend. I don't really know. You'll find out what the setbacks are in the video. Trying to put a little bit more time into that one, because it's like I'm actually making something. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but hopefully you guys enjoy it. I'll see you then. So thanks for watching. Bye.
Break each other's hearts. It's a cold-blooded love. It's a cold-blooded love. Helps us break each other's hearts. It's a cold-blooded love. Let's break each other's hearts. It's a cold-blooded love. It's a cold-blooded love. Let's break each other's hearts.